I'm Ryan Tiffany.
I'm Andrew Hayslett. Welcome to the Verado Postgame report, of which Lake Havasu lost to Verado in a one-sided affair. Verado is led by Coach Hatfield and Coach Acton.
The highlight of the game was when the number 2 hitter Tyler Acton came up and homered in the first inning, which would set the tone and pace for the rest of the game. Inning after inning, the Vipers dominated the Knights, both at the plate and in the field.
I know it's been said before, but this game was just phenomenal. Verado did an amazing job both out in the field and in the box. You know, they had 2 double plays in the first 2 innings, as well as that home run by Tyler Acton at the beginning of the game. That sort of set the mood for the rest of the game, as Verado did end up mercy ruling Lake Havasu by the end. But out of all of that, my favorite play has to be this diving catch by Brendan Colleen. It was just beautifully executed and an amazing performance. I had never seen anything like that before. Also, let's talk about that pitcher and catcher. Jake King was on the mound for 5 innings, only allowing 1 run through. He did an amazing job, multiple strikeouts. But not only that, Garrett Hicks, the catcher, was catching every single bullet that Jake King was throwing at him. Also, relief pitcher Tommy CHIAPETTI came in and did not let a single run through for the rest of the game. All in all, this was an amazing performance by Verado, and I'm excited to see the rest of their season.
Thank you for that insightful commentary. Jake King was on the mound for the Vipers. He pitched 5 innings with 1 earned run and 5 strikeouts.
The game was held by Tommy CHIAPETTI, who recorded a strikeout.
The Vipers dominated with their offense. They started with a home run by Tyler Acton in the first.
Tommy CHIAPETTI singled to start off the third, followed by 2 walks by Colleen and Acton. Then Jake King reached on an error, scoring Colleen. The next batter, Garrett Hicks, drove in Acton from third. The score at the end of the third was 4-1.
Larry Haskins started off the fourth, reaching on an error. Haskins was driven in by CHIAPETTI on a sac fly. The score was 5-1 after 5 innings.
The 6th inning started with a walk by Dylan Hansen, which led to a triple by CHIAPETTI, which scored Hansen. Then Colleen reached base on an error, scoring CHIAPETTI, which led to a walk by Acton. Then Jake King hit a single. With the bases loaded, Garrett Hicks hit a 2-run single, scoring Colleen and Acton, making the score 9-1. Eli Walling hit next with a single, loading the bases once more. Larry Haskins got hit by a pitch, dropping in 1 more, making the score 10-1.
The final score was 10-1 in a Verado victory, moving the Vipers to a record of 2-2. Now Ben Doerksen with his interview with Tommy CHIAPETTI.
Hi, so I'm joined here with Tommy CHIAPETTI. Tommy, how are you doing today?
Doing good.
Yeah, let's talk about that amazing performance that you put up against Lake Havasu. Looking at the stats here, you crossed home base 3 times in that one game. And not only that, but you were a phenomenal relief hitter as well. How do you feel? Did you feel good about that game?
Yeah, that game felt really good. You know, I was in the box and just felt very comfortable. Made sure to have nice, good swings at the ball and just saw him to work out a few RBIs and I think 2 base hits. So felt good. Just hope to keep doing that throughout the year. You know.
Yeah, you went 2 for 3. That's pretty good. Tell me about how you felt when you were on the mound as the relief pitcher.
So that was actually, I think, my 2nd appearance this year pitching. So, you know, I was my arm just felt a little loose, you know, just make sure to throw some strikes and get some outs. And luckily I had a good defense behind me to help me out. And yeah.
Wow, it was your 2nd time on the mound? That's pretty crazy. I would have had no idea watching you.
Thank you. Yeah, so I had pitched 1 game prior. I actually started the game, but only threw a few innings there. So that was really like my 3rd or 4th inning on the year. So a little nervous, but felt good.
Yeah, you didn't let any runs in as the pitcher, so that was really cool.
Defense really helped me out there for the most part. You know, I struggled a little bit the first batter or 2, but after that, the defense got behind me and helped me out there.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Tommy. I'm going to go ahead and pass it back over to Andrew and Ryan to finish up with the broadcast.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Speaking of Tommy, he was one of the star players of the game, along with Jake King and Tyler Acton.
King went 5 innings on the mound with only 1 earned run, as well as 5 strikeouts.
Young sophomore Tyler Acton went 1 for 2 with 2 walks and a home run, making it his first of the season, and he crossed home plate 3 times.
Also, sophomore Tommy CHIAPETTI went 2 for 3 with a single and a triple, also driving in 2 runs.
Thank you for coming to our post-game report of the Lake Havasu of Verrado baseball game. See you next time.